I am coming at you this morning to encourage you and to hopefully give you some inspiration. I give you a lot of dating tips and practical things that you can put into use, but today what I want to do is I want to encourage you with a little bit of inspiration about who you are. So lots of times I coach women and they will come to me and they'll tell me that they have a hang up about putting themselves out there because they feel like no one's going to want them. And when I ask them if they feel like other people are more attractive, so relationships are for them, but for these other people, but not for them, they say, yeah, that's how they feel. So I want to talk to you about that for just a second. So what I want to do is, if you're going, you know what, other women get married, but they're more attractive than I am, and no man's going to want me, then what I want to invite you to do is to find proof for that. Because when I go look online, what I see are a whole lot of average people, myself included, getting married, right? And people who are average, that don't look like supermodels, tying the knot and finding someone who they really adore. If you were to go and you were to look online at different online dating, or not online dating profiles, but Facebook profiles of people, and you found couples, you would find a whole lot of average looking people who have good relationships. There are a lot of people who have good relationships who are just people. So I want you to pitch out this idea that no one's going to want me because I am not good looking enough or I'm not beautiful enough. The other thing that we need to do is stop comparing ourselves to the culture, right? To all of this stuff on, all the stuff on the news and on, because news anchors are beautiful, or on commercials or whatever, telling us that that's what we're supposed to look like in order for us to be desirable. This is a bunch of, as they say in German, Quatsch, and it's not true. So look for proof against what you think. The other thing is that I was coaching a woman one time, and she was telling me, well, she didn't feel like she was attractive enough, and she didn't feel like anyone was going to be attracted to her. And I asked her the question. I said, so am I allowed to tell you who you will be attracted to? And she kind of giggled and said, no. Point made. So the point is that if you feel like you're not attractive, you don't have the right to tell other people if they should find you attractive, because you're not looking through their eyes. And who you may find attractive, I wouldn't find attractive, and vice versa, right? So you don't get to tell men if they should think that you're attractive or not, because you can't see yourself, right? And everybody's got a different type. Everyone is drawn to different types of people. There are some people I can think of in my life, some women that I have known, who have been really drawn to particular men, and I'm like, that isn't even the type of guy that I would be drawn to. So you want to pitch out this thing. You don't have the right, or you don't get to tell men whether or not they should be attracted to you or not, because you are not them. All right. So, and also the other thing is remember too that beautiful comes in all different kinds of shapes and sizes, and beauty is something that isn't just about your looks. It's about the persona, or the way that you come across in your spirit and who you are. And I invite you too to think about people that you have known who have been really, really beautiful, right? And it wasn't because of their looks. It was because of something that was inside of them. And maybe you're thinking, no, I was really, really drawn to that person. I can think of a couple people in my life who are absolutely beautiful, and people who were in my life. I had a friend of mine, her name was Maxine, and she passed away, and she was an older lady, right? She looked like an older lady. She was in her 60s, but she was absolutely stunning. And it wasn't because of her looks. It was because of what she put out there. So I just want to encourage you today that you are beautiful, and one size doesn't fit all, and you don't have the right to tell someone if they should be attracted to you or not, because you can't see what they see. All right, I hope you've been encouraged by this. If you haven't yet, head on over to singleover30.net and get some freebies from me off the homepage. Sign up to get emails from me, and then you'll hear about all kinds of cool stuff that's coming up, including I have an online dating challenge that's going to be happening soon. I'm working on it right now for you. It's going to be super fun. If you have hesitancy to online date, if you tried it and you thought it didn't work, I never want to do it again, all the men on there are scammers, there aren't any good guys online, nobody nobody wants me, I sent messages, nobody reached back, all this kinds of stuff. I'm going to help you with it. So I'm going to give you messaging strategies online, help you build an online profile that invites men to reach back. I'm going to help you know how to pick the best pictures and choose the site that's best for you and all other kinds of cool stuff. All right, so I look forward to that. So keep your eyes open on this page, and if you sign up over on Single Over 30 to hear from me, you'll get notifications from me when that goes live and when you can register for it. All right, I look forward to talking with you soon. Bye-bye.